time I talk to him, it's to build a Belize, dude.
Yeah.
I'm at a different stage of my life now, you know, like he's still in his 20s, so he wants to hang out with family and shit. I was like, dude, we're all gonna die by the time we're 100 or a little bit after. I need to start building legacy, not just hanging out with family. That's my thing, you know? That's what all the rich people do, man. They don't just hang out with each other.
Yeah.
Shit, even the Mennonites, you see them just hanging out with each other. Most brothers own a business together.
Yeah.
You see the older brother ever hanging out? That old guy, Wilmer or whatever,
Yeah.
hangs out once in a while. Whatever he's doing is one thing, you know what I'm saying? The guy with the cross eye, Wilmer or whatever. And Kevin is the little kid, he's the one who's having all the fun. Everybody else is building their families and do shit, right? Because when they become the grandfather, they have to have all this shit to be their dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he will become the grandfather. Those boys are already 16,
Yeah.
close to 18 now. Yeah, 16 and 2 is 18.
You know.
14 plus 4 is 18.
Yeah.
Mennonite, you're already looking for a wife at that point, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, so we can't throw boxes in there. I was gonna think about coming and throw boxes there.
Everything.
Yeah, they're fucking stupid. These guys are not doing that. Such a little pansy. Whoever has that is some pansy ass HOA. Oh, we need locks for each of these. Probably an old person with nothing else to do. Probably not even exercising, because if they were, they wouldn't give a fuck. Other shit on their mind. Besides preventing the world from recycling, because that's what they're doing. If your shit is full, it just means somebody else is doing the right thing. That's all I see it as. Whenever they're probably from Europe, man. Lock their bathrooms in the trash, so nobody can use it. Okay, let's go. Thank you. So no one could use it.
Yeah.
Should never lock the trash though, because you want people to use it so they can keep the place clean.
Yeah.
Why would you lock the trash if it's on the street side? I'd rather see trash overflow in my fucking can and none on the street than my can is nice and empty and the street is full with fucking.
Yep.
Right? What if you decide, oh, I'm gonna throw it here? Never mind, I'll just throw it on the ground then since you lock it right next to his trash can. I could just change, so it's still. We had 5.5 miles yesterday just by walking instead of driving. So I didn't ride yesterday. So already tired. I was like, oh, I already did 5.5 minutes.
Because you walk.
Yeah. this guy today. Asked, I don't know where he saw me from. I think he looks European. Probably saw me off one of those girls' page, those fashion girls' page, because he makes dresses and suits.
Yeah.
And he asked me for my information. So he's like, "You want to collab together? Can you like wear my stuff
Yeah.
and post pictures?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, sure." He was like, "Give me your address and things." So I'll see if he sends anything to me. Probably will tell me before. I'll be cool though. So I'm gonna pay girl to take some pictures and some fresh suits for him. Some free suits. Company from Korea asked me if I could like make videos for them, right? For one, water soda.
Okay.
One, I don't drink soda. And two, they're not paying for it. They just want I was like, here's a product for your video. They're just gonna give you like a box of it or something. I was like, oh no, I didn't respond to that. One, you're not paying. And two, I don't drink sodas, any type of it.
Yeah.
Just drink straight water.
Yeah.
I barely like juice because it has sugar in there.
Yep.
May I break out on my face? Shoot, I'm not even eating grapes right now because it's too sweet. So
Yeah. My face cleared up.
yeah, it was too much. It was overload of sugar. That's what it was. Control UV. Check it out. It's nice. That's dope right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Positive skin is the shift. That's cool.
Shit. Yeah, that's smart.
Catch the nerds are the were people.
Yeah.
Since I caught the control caught me because the control is at the right key.
Yeah.
And then at the bottom it says UV. That was smart. Whoever did that marketing deserves a raise.
Yeah.
Control UV. Maybe they use GPT to do it, but still, the prompt is a smart prompt.
Yep.
Whoever produced it, even if it's weak. Dude, you know what else happened today? So two things. I was checking through my messages,
Yeah.
and I saw these guys message me like a while back, but I didn't see them
Yeah.
because like a lot of people message me,
Yeah.
and then some of it is just like share this, and I just ignore them.
Yeah.
Or like try to ask for things. I don't know if it doesn't look professional or don't have a tick. I don't really read it, you know.
Yep.
Just like a lot of messages I get every day from India all over the place,
Yep.
and only the people who like some of the message come in the inbox. If I like talk to them, then if I were to talk to them, then it's gonna prioritize those messages that my girls or whoever prioritized, right?
Yeah.
So I see those messages first. I didn't see the ones from the clothing guy, and then one from Brazil. This Brazil guy showed me my video. It's like in late April, right? He showed me my video and said, "Hey, we listened to this song in Brazil, like on the radio and stuff. It's hot like Gina."
Uh-huh.
He's like, "You really inspire us. Thanks for what you do for the black people here in Brazil, you know, like putting us on the stage." I was like, "What?
What? Uh-huh.
Dude, I'm famous in Brazil." And he tells me like
But which part of that is Brazilian? A girl?
the music, the
The mu-
beat, it's
Oh,
like you're using a Chinese beat. Plus I
okay.
have a Brazilian girl. And then the other girl in the video is Italian.
Yeah.
So you know, like a lot of people in South America are Italian or Norwegian or like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because they imported them to Argentina and Brazil. Like they had a thing where they brought in Europeans.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know all that. Like they wanted to mix their cultures and not just have Africans and indigenous people.
Yep.
So they imported Europeans. So those girls probably look like they don't look like Americans, you know. Wait, don't show. We'll see. So go for it. Okay, all good to go now. Anyways, he says it's inspirational that that I carry the black culture in Brazil. I was like, what? See how Brazilians give me more respect than my own people did. Because that's where I went viral first anyway. In Brazil. That's why nobody knows me here. In Brazil, they know me because my shit's still playing on the radio there. Tells me, we listen to this on the radio. I was like, what?
Then the radio need to pay your royalty.
I do get paid royalties. It's how I can cash out money all the time. I don't know where it's coming from. I just tell you, hey, there's money coming in, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where it's coming from. Like,
Wow, keep on making your music, bro.
yeah, it's the music video he shared with you. So I probably need to make another one of those.
Yeah.
Not like Gina style. He's like, wow, we still do this, right? And I was saying, if nobody fucking tells me, I'm gonna just start kicking instead. uh, but he came, he's like, you still do this, right? This plays in Brazil. Uh, says like you do so much for the black culture here, like like inspire them.
Yeah.
For the music and because I'm in America too, right? You want to go this way because those workers are on that lane. I'm in America too, right? So it's like I made it, even though I'm not a big person there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here, it's like they see me not in the same light because they could see it's America that I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? But Brazil is not a small place.
Yeah.
Brazil, it's dude. The two people who I just got Europe like a couple years ago, right? But I had started off with India, Brazil, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Those are my areas.
Yeah.
That's a lot of population. I got like 1 billion people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just start getting Africa like recently because I never really market to Africa, you know? It's just they see me and then they're like, oh yeah, donate to us. Whenever they see me, what can you do for us? It's like, bro, you know me? Like people in America think I'm broke. Like that's I think that's a black culture, dude.
Yeah.
It's like these guys see me and ask like, what can you do for me? Like that's what they asked me. I was like, I don't even know you. Like, what do you want me to do for you? Like they respond to my comments instead of saying like congratulations or anything. They respond with a GoFundMe link. What can you do for me? Like, bro, come on, you guys are still in the gutters. That's why the Brazilian guys like, I'm doing great for the black people because I guess these fuckers are behind everywhere on every planet.
Yeah.
Like in America, Africa,
Yeah.
Brazil, everywhere. Belize. Once you're black, you're just freaking stupid.
Yeah.
That's why people think I'm stupid, I guess. Like sometimes I have to just shake them off because they think I'm stupid because every one of us are stupid once you have my skin. It's weird. Like this guy just followed me today and just gave me a GoFundMe, like didn't even tell me anything. I was like, how am I supposed to you think I'm gonna just donate to you? Like you need to talk to me, man. You need to get in my emotions. Tell me
Yeah.
why I should donate to you, you know? Like
Not you.
I'll be today. Bye-bye. Enjoy your day. Yeah, guys. So when you try to get people to donate to your links and stuff, man, you gotta introduce yourself first and say something and then ask nicely. People are either gonna say yes or no, but the fact of the matter, you just send them a link and think that person is just gonna like hook you up because you're black and they're black or they're white and they are helpful to minorities. because you hear something about them. It's not gonna work, man, because there's everybody here wants help. My mom wants help. My grandmothers want help. My friends' grandmothers want help. If that's the case, right? Not to say that, but I'm saying like everybody wants something. So you gotta sell me the idea. Why should I help you? I want some things too, but I don't think anybody could help me with what I want. Because what I want is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful world. Create a beautiful world and build it. Not a lot of people could do that. I want $700 trillion. Yeah, guys, impossible. I'll never ask anyone for anything because they can't give it to me. Give me all the most beautiful women in the world. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm getting like Japanese now, man. If you see me, I don't have any name brands on, anything like that. Because literally, like, my desire went away. Like, I don't want a lot of things now. I could just exist. But at the same time, what I want is respect and to live in a beautiful, wealthy world where, like, everyone is doing well without necessarily money. It's like, I don't believe everybody needs money. I believe the people who have the most money should create a world where everything is taken care of. And the people who don't have money should support that, just like a king. And their minions are people. Get up, do your job. Everybody should have some type of thing they do. Support someone or someone else or, their kids or whatever. And not have to just like be homeless or anything like that. Hopefully that could sometimes happen. I don't know, guys, because I live in LA. People think LA is perfect, but LA is like nice in certain areas, it's a big city. Then certain areas it's like poor. So it all depends on where in LA we're talking of, you know, when yeah, guys. But I even believe like the areas that are poor in LA is just because it's neglected. Because I lived in the rich area, I lived in the poor areas like 15 years ago or something, just for a little bit, not long. I live in a very nice house in a poor area, in a poor zip code. I was like probably one of the richest people over there. Not really, guys, because it's just like you never know how much nobody has. We weren't in a poor area. It's just a poor zip code in Compton area, like close to there, East LA. So people will think everybody there is poor. Not everyone is there is poor. A lot of people there have good government jobs and own their houses. Like most of the people there on that block where I live, the black people, they own their houses, are older, and they were doing well, you know, in LA. It wasn't like, oh, it's not as nice as West LA, but it wasn't as bad as you think. Uh, it wasn't like a poor country. So, but it's still not, definitely not near close the pay rate that they get on the West Side. But also the bills are a lot less. Your bills are a lot less. So if you work on the West Side and you live over there, you want to drive an hour, 2 hours to work, that works. just perspective, you know. They're about to have a new mayor in LA soon, or I don't know if they're gonna vote in the same mayor. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, guys, elections are coming up, so now they're cleaning up the streets and doing all these things. Me, I'm just trying to get in good shape. That's it. Be respected, you know. And first, I need to respect my body because that's what people could see. So I gotta stay in shape, go to the gym, have a good diet, don't eat too much stupid stuff, know when to stop eating, and don't fill my belly too much. So I can have, yeah, guys. So I guess mayor of LA is a pretty big deal because it's a big city, you know. But to me, if I'm going through all that hassle to run for a mayor, I just rather run for governor of the whole thing, you know, California. It's like if I'm buying, I never buy a lot of tickets, but if I'm ever buying, I'm buying for the big mega, whatever it is. I'm not buying those little small jackpots. What's the point? That's how I do it, guys. Go big. So yeah, I'm not gonna run for no mayor, one of those little things. Run for governor. I can't be president because I'm not from this country. I'm still like green card holder, so and I need like 7 years of citizenship. Yeah, before I run. So it's not right now anyway. I don't even know if I want to be a citizen of America, guys. America. The more I live here, the more I don't like them. I think they're you like America when you don't live here because you don't see the problems. But when you come and you see all the problems, it's just like any other country that people don't like. But then no one really loves their country. Certain things about America I like, and certain things I don't. I went to the UK, people don't like it there. Went to France, they're protesting in France. China, of course, they don't like China because they can't even say they don't like China because people who live in China they'll probably get go to jail if they say they don't like their country. But yeah, the grass is always greener on the other side. You know what I mean? Even when I switch areas of living in LA, it's like I went to from a poor area to a rich area, and then it was great. I was like, why is everybody so like stuck up on the rich area? Everything is nice here. And I stayed there for a year, and I realized, oh yeah, because it's still shit. I became just like them too, complaining about everything. That's how it is, guys. So, black top right here, guys. Super cute. Yeah. Getting in my morning walk in Los Angeles. LA, guys. What I do for money, guys, I make music. So I make anything that I make is online. Make videos and stuff like that. That's what I do. I tried to work a job for a little bit, but that's not really my thing. I don't like to sit behind a desk at all. It feels like I'm wasting my life away. I rather, and that's probably why there's so many homeless people here in LA, because they probably want to do the same thing. Just make content and stuff like that. You can make good money, you make content, but you have to be consistent and you have to have a little bit of decent content that people like so that you can go viral at least a couple times. You know, it wasn't easy for me to start making money with content though. I still don't make a lot of money with content, but uh, what helped me was just being consistent. And consistency adds up, you know. If each thing makes $1, $1, $1, and you keep doing that, it's gonna add up, add up, add up, add up, add up, add up. You can't just do one thing and then like sit back. You gotta always create something else. Sometimes you're gonna get tired, but when you start working again, you gotta make up for the times you sat back and didn't do anything. Yeah, guys. And you can't wait for one day I will make it. No, you gotta like work towards that every day. Every single day, you gotta do something toward. You gotta take a step. Look, I'm taking steps. You gotta take a step. The fact I'm white skinned, how you know? Often I think about the fact that I'm white skinned and never. Yeah, it's. I don't think it's. I never thought about the color of my skin until I came to like around places where people who have your skin talk about it actually. Because to go to my comment down here, I grew up around white people for the most part, right? And yeah, they don't like you're right. They don't bring up about skin color at all. It's usually when you go around minority communities that they talk about their skin color. Yeah, it's not something that I think about because I don't even see myself, unless I look at the camera here. But it's never something I think about. And truthfully, it's not something that my family promoted in the house at all. Like we never talked about slavery because we're not slaves, and none of my grandparents or my great grandparents were slaves. I knew my great grandmother; they weren't slaves. Uh, so it's not something that affected us. It's like you know, talking about something you don't know about, and so yeah, I never talk about skin, but it's something that when you live in LA, that's mentioned because I guess they have a lot of cultures here. It's like if you go into an Asian community, they'll talk about being Chinese. If you go into a Latino community, they probably talk about being Latino. It's their experience. For me, I'm not from America, and in my country, they talk about skin, even though they're the same color. Like it's a thing. I don't know why. I think people just always want to find something to like complain about. You know what I mean? Find something to complain about. Oh, it's too gloomy today. Oh, it's too sunny today. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, it's too cold. That's what I take it as. To me, I love everyone. Every single person I love. I think that's a problem for some people because they want me to choose a side, pick a side, pick a team. No, guys, like people based on personalities. Every day I wake up, you know, I don't even think about skin. I don't even look in the mirror like that. So it's just a thing, literally, that you get when you're around the black people. They like to talk about skin, I guess. But I'm not around a lot of black people. So it's not something that discussed. I discuss. Yeah. But I could see like Certain people are lazy, bro. That's what it is. I'm not. My grandparents, they're black, but my grandmother is mixed, and my grandfather, he's black. I think he was lazy when he was young, not when he was old though, because my mom told me he changed. He usually tell me not to be lazy. Like he called me lazy all the time, and that's one thing that stuck in my head whenever I'm like taking breaks or whatever. It's like my grandfather said, "Don't be lazy," and hit me in the head with the Bible. Yeah, that's one good thing he did. Hey guys, I enjoy working, just not for people. I work for myself, you know, every day. And the good thing about when you work for yourself, whatever pay you get, you earned it and that's yours. You deserve it. If you get no pay, you can't complain. That's on you, you know. Sometimes I get no pay, and sometimes I get a lot of pay. It just depends. The same days you get no pay, you just don't get it today. But the work you put in today, sometimes you get it a month or 2 months away from the day, you know, just like taking a test or exam. You don't get the grades back right away, right? The work you put in to study for the test, you don't get paid for that right away. After you take the test, first you study, then you take the test, and then you get the pass, and then that's the reward. The reward comes when you're not doing anything, when you already finished the work. Yeah, guys, I just try to stay motivated and uh try to hustle every day, man. You know, get up and do something every single day. And that's what makes me feel good. But also I'm an immigrant in the US. So like I have this cloud over my head that tells me, hey, there's a lot of people who would like the opportunity to do what you're doing, to be in the US and live here and hustle, you know, from all over the world. So for Americans who are from here, they don't have that cloud over their heads, so they have a different mindset. Some people have the mindset that they're gonna get like reparations or something from the government, you know. Some people think that the government are gonna I'm just reading on the news that makes me think about skin, guys. I'm telling you. Some people literally think that the government is gonna pay all black people money because their ancestors, quote unquote ancestors, because the truthful thing about they said the truthful thing about being black, a lot of us have ancestors who are white who probably own slaves. So they're saying that like nobody knows their entire family tree. So you can't just say the person was a slave. What if they were a slave master who had kids with a black person and the black person weren't slave? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of different scenarios in this thing. It's not just one color fits all. That's the problem, right? So I don't qualify for reparations. I'm not gonna get any reparations even if they give because I'm not a black American. And as far as I know, I'm saying this because my family has plantations. How do you have plantations if you were slaves? I don't know. How does it work both ways? You slave for your own self or what, you know? Yeah, so that's how it is. My whole family line have plantations. So that's what I'm saying. We're from the Caribbean. The Caribbean, a lot of us have plantations. We're children of Europeans, you know? So if you think you're gonna sit here because of the color of your skin and get paid from the government that owes money to China and Japan just because you're black, then I think you're stupid if you think that. Yeah, guys. Truthfully, man, I could tell you both sides of the story. People think that everyone who is white is rich if they don't live around the white people, or they don't know them because they just live in a circle with all black people around them who are doing the same thing, listening to a bunch of music, doing drugs, drinking alcohol, the American life, right? Truthfully, guys, like I told you, I grew up with white people. The ones I grew up with worked super hard, super duper hard. You know, you have to have a system, and they have systems. That's what they teach me. They have a system. Boom, boom, boom. You have everything is on a clock, a system, you know. We even train the cows like that. We have a cowbell. Ding, 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 ding. Now it's time to get milked. 5 o'clock every evening. Boom. Milking the cows 5 o'clock every evening. 6 o'clock in the morning, we're feeding the chicken and the cows, getting in the eggs. You know what I'm saying? On the farms. It's a system. And then the people see you, you know, you sell your eggs and your milk and things, and you have a little bit of money and you buy your tractors and you buy more land. And then they're like, oh, yeah, you're a rich white person, blah, 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 blah. No, it's hard work. Just like Chinese guys. I live with Chinese too. My partner is Chinese. They work super hard. I work with the Chinese too. My dad works with Chinese. We have Chinese business partners. Well, not real partners, but like we buy our network is Chinese network, so we could see like what they're doing when their businesses, what we're doing. Kind of partners or retail partners, right? And they have a system. They work super hard. They take no holidays, and everyone in their family has a task and they do it. To me, I rather work with white people and Chinese all day because white people have a better system. To me, like it's more. I'm more Western. Chinese to me is just super hard. So what I do, I outwork them in the white way, with tools and different things. And also, like, there's not every Chinese people work hard, dude. Some people are lazy too, especially the ones who live in America. They get lazy too. But culturally, that's like 90% of the culture is are hard workers, very hard workers. Latinos too. Latinos are hard workers. They're gonna show up every day. But when they take their breaks, they take their breaks. Certain black people are hard workers too, guys. But I'd say less of that. But a few of them. The older people usually, and like people who go to church and who are in a system. You have to be in a system, you know. Nothing is wrong with being in a system. A system gives you structure. Like I have a system of this, right? Putting my shoes on and walking on the street so that you could have better health. It's a system. Putting your shoes on is a system that you use. It's called putting your shoes on so you don't get stones and stuff to go in your feet. It's a following a system of wearing shoes, you know, putting clothes on so you could look decent. Nothing is wrong with a system. When you don't have a system and you're walking on the street with no shoes and no clothes, then you look like something is wrong, right? And a lot of us culturally in the black community, because that's what you hear about when you go around them, is like, oh, F the system. We don't like the system. They don't like the cops who keep people safe, all that stuff. My dad was a cop, and a lot of my family members are cops and army people. So that's part of why I kind of like the system more, probably because I'm trained to like it more. But also, I could see the use of a good system. You know, of course, you have bad cops or whatever sometimes, but not all of the cops are bad. Most of them are good, actually. And you have a couple bad guys every now and again who like take advantage of it. But usually, you're not going to run into those too many times. Unless you're on the bad side of things, then the bad guys are going to be there. But if you're a good upholding guys, the bad cops don't even want to mess with you because they're scared. Once you're a law abiding good citizen, they're gonna let you just go. Like they don't want to mess with you because you know, you're doing everything right. They're gonna be afraid of losing their jobs, right? So, but if you're a drug dealer or something, and the bad cops will probably mess with you and take advantage of that because you're already doing something wrong. Now they're gonna plant stuff on you or use you as a pawn. But that's how it works, guys. It's called paying for your sins. You know? Yeah. Yeah. My system right now is walking every day. I haven't walked most of this week, guys, because I've been riding my bike at home. I have a stationary bike. Been riding that because I've been driving, right? But when I drive, I don't get my steps in. And to get younger, I need to make sure I put in my steps 5 miles a day, 3, 4 miles a day, at least 3 miles a day. Yeah. Because I used to stop looking at hot girls too. I don't know why they're so beautiful. Stop doing that, guys. I look at dudes now. Yeah, I can't look at girls anymore. I could just look at guys now because the girls are too pretty. So, and they're all jealous. They're all jealous, man. You can't get one of them because they're gonna be jealous. I already have one already. That's why I can't look at any others. Yeah. Like sometimes I don't even deserve to be looking at any girls if I'm not doing anything good. I need to focus on looking at me, what I'm doing, making sure I'm up to par. You know what I'm saying? Because what I realize is, guys, girls all want us to do some stuff for them. So if we're not even taking care of our own business, then we have no business to be looking at them. Even if they don't want money from you, as a guy, you need to be helping them with something. That's what our job is. Just like how we help our moms or sisters, whatever. Gotta take the trash out, do the plumbing, be useful, because adult conversation here. If you're just there for do adult activities, then you're not really useful because there's a lot more things that goes on in life than adult activities. To build a real life, you need to actually have a partner who's useful, knows how to do the things to make your life better. I'm gonna do a quick little jog here. Catch this light. Wee-haw. It's some illegal stuff, guys. Ran across the red light. Yeah. So the rest of my day right now, about to go to the gym, put in about 2 hours, come back out, go home, cook some food, work on some stuff on my computer, create some content, definitely. Gotta do some videos for Amazon, emotional videos for my Instagram and stuff. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, you don't have to be chasing money, man, to be successful. Just get out there and work your body. That's what I learned from a lot of people, you know. Work your body, exercise, and the ideas are gonna pop and a little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. You'll see things open up for you. Start being positive, you know, and things gonna open up for you. Opportunities are gonna come to you, but you have to be patient also and just work on yourself. Do your push-ups, run, do your walk, you know. You don't have to be perfect. If you drink alcohol and you smoke and these things, you don't have to be perfect and just quit them all at once. Just just think about this time, right? Sometimes you're about to drink another beer, but you don't even really want it. Just don't drink that one because you're already good. You don't really want it. Don't force it down. You're about to smoke another cigarette, but you don't even feel like smoking it. Just don't do it because you don't even feel like doing it. It's a habit. You're about to light it up, but you don't even want it, right? Start going with those feelings. Whenever you feel like you don't want it, just don't do it because you don't even want it at that point. It's not like you're craving it every single time. When you don't feel like it, say, huh, I'm just having a habit. I'm just bored. Literally, you're just bored. Go for a walk or something else. Just bored. I used to smoke weed every morning and every evening. I thought I need to start my day with doing that and then start getting some pains in my chest because I don't know, I had cold or something. I decided, you know what, for my pains to go away, I need to just stop doing this shit because I could feel it. Like whenever I smoke, that's what's happening. And I stopped doing it because I wanted the pains to go away. And pain went away because, of course, it was smoke in my lungs and mucus. Pains went away. And I was like, you know what? I don't even really miss smoking that much. It was a habit. Half the time, the weed wasn't even that good. Giving you some bullshit weed. If it tastes good, it's because chemicals are on it or something. But most of the time, you're not getting the best shit. You know, you're not getting the top quality stuff, and you're just bored. You know, so you smoke or you drink because you're bored. So I had to find things to do. Part of them is walk, work out, work on music. One thing I could tell you about weed is when you're using weed, you can work on music easier. Now it's hard for me to find like the same inspiration, but I mean, I'm not no big star or anything like that, so I don't really care about not being able to make the same music because it's not like I'm one of those big stars or like Justin Bieber or anything. Nobody's missing my shit. So for a healthier life, I could have shit music that's not that good anymore. It's not like my music was that great anyway in the first place, to be honest. Just to be real honest, you know. It's not like it was okay, but it wasn't phenomenal. It's not like the weed was making me into Bob Marley or nothing. So I was like, oh, I don't need it, guys. And I still have weed and alcohol at my house just to remind myself I don't need it. Whenever I see it, it's like, "Oh, no, you want to look old and be a drunk? Sure. You want to look young and fresh? Go work out, jump on the bike, do something else." Yeah, it's just a reminder. Also, if I don't, the reason why it's not just a reminder, the reason why I keep weed there too and alcohol is because I had that. And if I don't have it and I'm like thinking of how nice it would be to smoke weed, maybe I'm gonna buy it and then I'm gonna use it and waste money. So the best thing is to do is to keep some old weed right there So I could just look at it as like, yep, this is bullshit. I don't need it. Keep some wine there. Yep, I don't need this. Yeah, I'll probably give away my wine. I have a lot of wine I could give away for gifts to people who drink. Good wine too. I don't need it. Before it turns into a real health scare, and I become one of those guys with a GoFundMe, better just chill and don't fund same money you take in buying alcohol and stuff. Put in your own GoFundMe. I don't need to do none of that. I could just work out instead. Chill. Oof. Hey guys, don't want a huge health scare. I've been smoking since I was like a teenage, like probably 16, and now I'm like 38. So that's enough. I've been trying to smoke before that too, so I've been having smoke in my lungs, but I wasn't smoking weed or anything. I was just, one of those kids who roll papers up and light it. So that's still smoking because it's still contaminating the lungs. Been drinking since about the same age, 14, 15. I don't need none of that anymore. Doesn't do anything for me. Doesn't get me more girls or nothing. For some of you guys, it might. For me, just makes me feel sick. And when I'm high, I think I'm feeling good, and then my girls try start messing with me. Like she gets on my nerves. She hates it when I'm high. I think I'm in the best mood. She freaking pisses me off. Hates when I'm high. So I decided not to do it because I hate when people mess my high up when I'm like in a really good mood and you're high off weed, and then they just come like tantalize you. No, no. Like sometimes I thought she hated the fact that I was so happy, but I don't know what it is. She doesn't do that shit no more because I'm not high anymore. I do. I usually do like between pop and rap. My style is between pop and rap, which is kind of weird. Afro pop music beats I have. Brazilian funk. That's my real genre right there. Like Brazilian funk, Afro beats. That's where I could get in a good groove. But I wouldn't say I'm a rapper, and I wouldn't say like I'm a pop guy. I just do like pop rap style, where like I sing on part of it for the hooks, and then put like some rap in there. Everything is fast BPM, like 130 to 150 BPM, right? So uh, that's why I call it pop, because pop is usually a fast BPM, A minor tone. That's what I use most of the times. Uplifting beats and stuff. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. I'm talking about this again, but I usually really hate when my girl would get on my nerve while I'm high, because I'm like, literally, why are you messing with my high? Like you just be pissed that I'm high and happy. Like literally get on my nerve. Oh, so now that I don't know, maybe I was a little bit weird when I was high. I don't know, my eyes, something. She didn't respect me at all. So no, she doesn't do that anymore. Maybe because maybe I look stupid when I'm high. I don't know. I don't laugh a lot or nothing. Sometimes like yeah. But it's crazy though, guys. Literally, it's harder to make sober music. It's easy to make music when you're high, like you're in the right zone. But again, it's not like my music is that great that I need to be high. because I looked at this documentary one time, guys, and they say either you're an artist or a drug addict. But to be an artist, you have to be making good art. Otherwise, you're just a drug addict. Because usually, artists always doing some type of drugs to get into the zone, like alcohol, weed. That's the basics, right? Usually, people do even more things. Like I've heard Elon Musk and those people, they use like shrooms and stuff. I never did shrooms. I don't know if that's really a drug, because a lot of people who are like business people do that. Like a lot of people we look up to do shrooms. I don't know about it. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to addict become an addict. I'd rather just be a regular loser than an addicted loser. Yeah. Yeah, but this thing where like if you're super high and you make great music and great art, right? Then you're like you're an artist, right? And if you're super high and your art is not good and your music is not good, then you're just a drug addict. So like think of all the rappers who like rap and were on like some type of thing, right? Like they do like some type of drug or whatever. Like, you know what I'm talking about, guys. Those guys with the cups, lean, and all the other things they do, Molly and stuff. Like if you're not making hits doing that, then you're just a drug addict. But if you're making hits, and yeah, you're a rapper, or cool, you're cool. Just missed the light here, guys. I'm gonna chill, be a good citizen, and wait for the next light. Yeah, guys, I'm headed to the gym right now. I'm gonna end this stream when I get to the gym because they're gonna copyright me because of the music. This is a good stream today, so I want to make sure that I save it and it's not copyrighted. And I'll start another one over again. That one's gonna get copyrighted, but this section I want to keep it fresh and clean. Guys, check this out right here. They're making the train line right here. Let's see all this work. This is the train line, the purple line. This is going all the way to Santa Monica. Yeah, all the way to Santa Monica. Look how big this property is right here. That's huge. That's just part of it. And this side too. And you can't see anything that they're doing. Most of it is underground. See all that, guys? Look at that building in the back. That's a makeshift office. That's not real. That's a makeshift office for the company building this Tutor Perini. That's like a shed. Really cool, guys. Look, Wrexham. Check it out, guys. May 14th. What is that? Today? Some shit like that, right? Wrexham and Hulu. Ryan Reynolds and Rob Mack. Yeah. Blake Lively's husband. I like Blake Lively and